Have you ever been on a social media platform and seen a post that was taken down or hidden? You might have even been one of those creators who had their content removed. And when that happens, you usually get a notification explaining why your content was removed. But sometimes you get a notice that just says it violated community guidelines without any further explanation. So what exactly are these community guidelines? We can look at the major social media companies and see how they handle user-generated content, because most of them use artificial intelligence to do the heavy lifting. Most social platforms have community guidelines which are designed to ensure users can express themselves while not infringing on the rights of others or causing harm. For example, Facebook's AI team published a paper detailing their efforts to combat hate speech. They identified several types of hateful comments, including attacks against people based on their identity, threats of violence against those groups, as well as language that defends or supports the actions of hate groups. The paper notes that this type of content is harmful and can lead to real-world violence, which is why Facebook has developed systems to detect such comments. Another paper published by Facebook's AI team focuses on identifying coordinated hate groups. These are groups that amplify hateful messages through multiple accounts with the goal of harming a targeted individual or group. The paper explains that these campaigns often involve impersonating others, spreading misinformation, and sowing discord within communities. To counter this, Facebook's AI team developed a system that can identify these campaigns early on and notify human reviewers. This is important because hate groups can spread their messages quickly and reach a large audience before anyone notices. Early detection is crucial to prevent real-world harm. But Facebook isn't the only social media company working on this issue. Twitter also has its own set of community rules aimed at creating a safe online environment. In 2020, Twitter announced that it would use AI to enforce its hateful conduct policy. This means that Twitter would use AI to automatically detect tweets that violate its rules against hateful conduct. If a tweet violates these rules, it may be hidden from view or in some cases removed entirely. This change was part of Twitter's broader effort to make its platform more welcoming and inclusive for everyone. Twitter believes that AI can play an important role in this effort by helping to identify and remove hateful conduct quickly and efficiently. By using AI, Twitter can free up its human moderators to focus on more complex issues that require human judgment. Instagram is another social media platform that has implemented community guidelines and uses AI to enforce them. One of Instagram's goals is to create a safe and positive experience for its users. This means that the platform has to take action against content that violates their community guidelines. For example, Instagram has strict rules against posting someone else's photos or videos without their permission. This includes reposting content that you found on other social media platforms. If you violate these guidelines, your post may be removed and you may be temporarily blocked from posting. One way Instagram combats this is by using AI to scan images and videos uploaded to the platform. If the AI identifies a face in the photo or video, it will use facial recognition technology to find similar images and videos across the internet. If a match is found, Instagram will notify the user whose image or video was used and give them the option to report the post. This helps to protect users from having their images or videos shared without their consent, and it also allows them to take action if they feel that their privacy has been violated. Additionally, Instagram uses AI to scan for other types of harmful content, such as images of child abuse, terrorist activity, or graphic violence. If any of this content is detected, it is immediately removed from the platform and reported to the authorities. It is important to note that Instagram's use of AI for content moderation is not intended to replace human moderation, but rather to supplement it. Humans are still responsible for making the final decision on whether or not content violates the community guidelines. However, AI can help speed up the process and ensure that harmful content is removed quickly. Overall, Instagram's use of AI for content moderation is a step towards creating a safer and more positive experience for all users. By using technology to enforce community guidelines, Instagram can protect its users from harmful content and make the platform a better place for everyone. Reddit is another social media platform that uses AI to moderate content. Reddit has a large number of users and a wide variety of communities, which makes it a popular destination for people with different viewpoints and backgrounds. However, this diversity of opinions can sometimes lead to heated debates and even harassment. To maintain a safe and respectful environment for its users, Reddit has implemented a number of community guidelines and uses AI to enforce them. One of the key challenges in moderating online discussions is dealing with toxic behavior. This includes personal attacks, threats of violence, and other forms of harassment. Reddit has a zero-tolerance policy for this type of behavior and uses AI to identify and remove it. AI algorithms can detect patterns in language that indicate toxicity, allowing moderators to focus on other issues. Additionally, AI can analyze the context of a comment or post to determine its intent, which can help moderators make more informed decisions about what to remove. Another challenge for Reddit is the sheer volume of content it hosts. There are millions of posts and comments on Reddit every day, making it difficult for human moderators to keep up. AI can help address this issue by automating the moderation process. AI algorithms can scan posts and comments for violations of community guidelines, allowing moderators to focus on more complex issues. AI can also be used to detect spam and other forms of abuse. By automating these tasks, Reddit can ensure that its communities remain safe and welcoming for all users. Overall, the use of AI for content moderation on Reddit is an important step towards creating a more positive and productive online discussion. By using AI to identify and remove toxic behavior, Reddit can create a safer environment for its users and ensure that the communities remain vibrant and welcoming. In addition to detecting harmful content, AI can also be used to improve the overall user experience on social media platforms. For example, on YouTube, AI is used to recommend videos to users based on their interests and viewing history. This can help users discover new content that they might enjoy and can keep them engaged on the platform. However, this practice has faced criticism for potentially creating echo chambers, where users are only exposed to content that confirms their existing biases. To mitigate this issue, YouTube and other platforms are exploring ways to use AI to recommend content from diverse perspectives and to break out of echo chambers. Another way that AI can improve the user experience on social media platforms is by personalizing the content that users see. For example, on Facebook, AI can be used to show users content that is relevant to their interests and connections. This can help users feel that the content they see is more tailored to their needs and can increase engagement. However, this practice has also faced criticism for potentially reinforcing biases and limiting users' exposure to diverse viewpoints. To address this issue, Facebook and other platforms are exploring ways to use AI to provide users with more diverse content and to give users more control over the types of content they see. Despite these criticisms, the use of AI for content moderation and to improve the user experience is likely to become even more prevalent in the future. As AI technology continues to develop, it is likely that AI will be able to detect more subtle forms of harmful content and to provide users with more personalized and relevant content. However, it is also important to note that AI is not a panacea for the problems that social media platforms face, and that there are potential risks and drawbacks to using AI for content moderation and to improve the user experience. For example, AI systems can perpetuate and even amplify existing biases in society. AI algorithms are trained on data that reflects these biases, which can result in unfair or discriminatory outcomes. This can reinforce stereotypes and contribute to the spread of misinformation and propaganda. Additionally, the use of AI for content moderation can raise concerns about privacy and free speech. AI algorithms can be opaque and difficult to understand, which can make it difficult for users to appeal decisions made by these algorithms. This can result in the suppression of legitimate speech and the chilling effect on free speech. Moreover, the use of AI for content moderation can also raise concerns about job displacement as AI systems automate tasks that were previously done by human moderators. This can lead to job losses and economic insecurity for workers. Despite these concerns, the use of AI for content moderation and to improve the user experience is likely to continue. It is important to continue to monitor the development and deployment of AI systems and to ensure that they are used in a responsible and ethical manner. This includes addressing issues related to bias, privacy, free speech, and job displacement. It is also important to promote transparency and accountability in the development and deployment of AI systems, so that users can understand how these systems work and how decisions are made. As AI technology continues to develop, it is important to have an ongoing conversation about the potential benefits and risks of using AI for content moderation, and to improve the user experience on social media platforms. By engaging in this conversation and working together, we can ensure that AI is used in a way that benefits society as a whole. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. And if you have any thoughts or opinions on this topic, please feel free to share them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.